Many people were facing for you, sir. People are seeking for voice of mortal men to speak for them. The voice of mortal is limited. But when the immortal speak through you or speak for you, everything will bow before you. Everything will give way to you. They will just tell themselves they don't know why. Why are they doing it? They don't know. Because there was a voice, sir. I want you to demand for divine voice. Let the voice speak ahead of me so I can possess the possession. Let it speak before me. Let it speak for me in the place where I ought to possess possession. Let the voice of the Lord, the voice of the Spirit of the Lord that is in me, begin to speak for me. Let the voice of the Spirit of the Lord that is embedded in me, that is bearing witness to the voice of the Spirit of the Lord, keep speaking for me. Speak for me and announce me. Let the voice of the Spirit of the Lord, let it begin to speak for me. Let it begin to speak for me. In the name of Jesus Christ. I demand for the voice. I awaken the voice of the Spirit of the Lord. Rise in me. Begin to speak for me. Begin to speak for me. My voice is all enough to possess the possession I ought to possess. So I request for the voice of the Spirit of the Lord that is in me. Begin to speak for me. When anyone hear me, they hear the voice of the Spirit of the Lord. Jesus' mighty name I pray. Bible speaking in the book of Corinthians, in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, from verse 4. Bible said, Apostle Paul said, I did not come to you in the words of men, because the words of men or the wisdom of men is little. He said, my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of men. The word and enticing word of men here is what the voice of man. Because if you approach men with the voice of men, they will undermine him. But he went ahead and he carried a voice, which is a power, the voice of the Spirit. He said, but in demonstration of the Spirit, what is the voice of the Spirit of the Lord? Speak for him. Stand up. He speak for him. The voice of the Spirit of the Lord speak for you, sir. When they mean to speak, of course, they know when you speak, they are familiar with your voice. So they can't be threatened with your voice. Let them hear another voice they have not heard from. Let the voice of the Lord speak for you. Every man will bow. They will not know what make them to be trembling. If mountain can skip and Jordan was driven back because the voice of the Lord was going ahead of them, anything that stand before you must bow. You will lift up your voices. I let the voice of the Lord speak for me in the land where I dwell. Let every other territorial or spirit that's manipulating men now begin to hear the voice of the Lord through me. And let them be driven back. Let them be driven back. Any ancient spirit, or any principalities that stand on my path in possessing possession, let them begin